Oh, hi there. Well, first off, let's get some of that real good music going, shall we? There we go. Hi, hi. Well, now we are doing a YouTube stream. And before anyone asks, yes, I know the overhead cam is not there today. And that's because that camera is deciding to not work today. Yes, it is the cuisine of the Izzy. Hi, Eats. So good to see you, so good to see you. Hello, hello. Oh no, oh no, that's not supposed to be happening. There we go. Now there shouldn't be echoing anymore. But yay, I'm so glad you can make it. We're doing more stream. I wanted to try out what it would be like on YouTube. And if anyone notices, there's a little bit of difference with my hair today. What cute in the kitchen? Hi! Yes, I am the kitty in the kitchen, if I may say so myself. Hello, hello. Oi, oi. But yeah, the overhead camera is not working, and if we get an hour in, I'm going to check to see if the overhead camera decided to fix itself. If not, we're just going to have to be without the overhead cam today, but I promise it will be fixed by the next stream, which will be Wednesday, which I will still decide if that should be on Twitch or if that should be on YouTube. But it's good to see the chat is working right now. The overlay is working, at least on my end. I can check things really quick. Yeah, it's looking good so far, at least on my end, and I think that the quality looks pretty darn good compared to what I get on Twitch sometimes. So, yes, today we are making two types of chilies today. So let me tell you all a story. A few years ago, my friends and I decided to have a chili making. It was supposed to be more like of a potluck. Eat there, please. Oh, I will eat, don't you worry. Blah blah blah. So I wanted to make chili, and I tried on this chili, and all of us were making chili. But I got some premium beef. Yes, too hot chili. Yes, I got some beef, and it was like good beef, and I slow cooked this thing for a long time. And this is one of the reasons why I had so many bottles of chili powder, if anyone remembers back in those days. So yes. And then I tried so hard on this chili. And you know what? It was not the best chili. And I was so mad. I was so mad. Because the chili that was actually the best, my friend made a white chili. And I was just so mad. And the white chili was so good. And so I wanted to make a white chili ever since, and I have not I have not made a white chili myself. Thankfully, a very, very wonderful coworker of mine sent me a recipe, and while I do not have that recipe pulled up in front of me, I do have most of the ingredients, and I'm gonna go off of my general culinary knowledge to try to figure it out. I remember the 14 bottles of chili pepper. Wait, Eads, was it you who, suggested the super large bottle of chili powder? Someone suggested that. Someone suggested that. Okay, so, I imagine most of the Twitch peeps are not going to be joining us tonight, but that is okay. That is okay. I am more seeing just how much I like the format here. But yeah, you are guilty? Okay, I thought I remembered that. I thought I did. So we're gonna be prepping a bunch of the ingredients and then making the one chili, and then I'm gonna have to get another pot for more chili, because I downsized actually a lot of my cookware, so I don't have as much cookware as you would think. Yeah, I don't have as much. So we're gonna be using a not Dutch oven for the second batch, but it should be fine. I hope. But we're gonna start off with the good evening, Baldrick Zinzatchu, if I pronounced that correctly. Good evening. But yeah, we're gonna make some chili. We're gonna make chili, and I think we're gonna start with the white chili first, because I have more meat for that one, and someone, namely me, forgot that 2 pounds of meat is actually a lot of meat. So we're gonna do this. We got this here chicken. Look at all that chicken. I hope everyone is having a tasty evening so far. While this technically is my dinner, I did make sure that I had some food beforehand. Let's see here, we are going to want to get that. And as a general reminder, I do know that the overhead cam, which is normally this thing right here, is not working. And that will be working next stream. Or I'll check in an hour, who knows? I don't have high hopes for it though. It's been pretty wonky. But I'm glad that one of the camera is working. So what we're going to do is we're going to trim the fat off of the chicken thighs, and then we're going to cut it into bite-sized pieces. Maybe I should have prepped all the vegetables first, because then I wouldn't have so much chicken contamination. But you know what? We learn along the way. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since regular cooking streams, so here we are now. Now, I think the original recipe called for chicken breast, but chicken breast is really expensive right now. Ooh, as I was just going to the grocery store earlier today, I was really concerned because as I was going there, hey! Hey, Jay! It's so good to see you! How you doing? Everyone, if you are on Twitter, please check out Jay Sizzle. Jay regularly does VTuber-inspired dishes, and the most recent dish is so awesome. Wait, we're supposed to actually prep stuff? Very funny. It's very funny. I mean, prep things kind of like beforehand. I've read about it. And I've kind of seen it in competition shows, how you're supposed to prep all the ingredients before. Now, remember, my time as a sushi chef was very, very short and a very unique experience. Very much not traditional in any sense of the word. However, I do remember that while my shift started once all the ingredients were prepped, I do know that the boss got to the place really early so that he could start prepping all the ingredients. And eventually, I was asked to come on board earlier before my shift started if I wasn't having classes at the time, and help prep things. And that's why I know how to cut cucumbers so well. That was one of the things that I was allowed to do. And then he eventually started teaching me to cut fish. That did not end up well. I never do that. It's more fun on the fly. I know, right? And that's what we're here to do. We're here to have fun, right? Now, it's going to take a while because, yes, these are already hand trimmed and such, but there's still a lot of fat that I don't want to be all over the chicken. And hopefully, we can get this done in a timely manner. Tah. But it seems like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 chicken thighs total. That doesn't seem too bad. I just gotta be careful with the cuts. And then we'll brown the chicken. We'll put the chicken to the side after I've cut up the chicken, and then we'll cut up the vegetables. And all of it likes to stick to my gloves. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Go. Ah, nah, blah, blah, blah. Guys, the tendons don't want to get off my fingers. I don't like this. I'm just going to make a pile of fat over here. Just. Now where did it go? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to attempt to make a pile of fat on the corner of this here. Try not to lose too much meat in the process. But chicken thighs are so good and so much cheaper. Right, the story. So I was heading to the grocery store after work today, and I was getting concerned because when I first got on this one road that was supposed to take me that way, I was thinking that, oh, look at that plume of smoke. That's nowhere near where I'm headed. And then it was kind of near where I was headed. And then it kept getting closer and closer. And I'm just sitting here going, if this grocery store is on fire, not only would that be sad because a grocery store's on fire, but I would be so mad. Chicken thigh is superior is true. Yeah, as you know, thick thighs save lives. At least as of what, 2018? I don't remember when that trend started. I don't keep up with trends. The rock that I live under is nice and cozy. But yeah, because there's the normal grocery store I go to, but I had to make a stop first. And with the stop that I had to make before going to the grocery store, it made sense to go to, well, a slightly different grocery store. Same brand and all that jazz, but different location. One that's doesn't take me completely out of the way. So, if the one time I decide to go to this other grocery store and it's on fire, I'd be pissed. I would have been so pissed. Although props to this one grocery store, it's kind of in a tough-ish area, but they're really trying to renovate it right now. And it's looking like they're making progress. It's just going to be really hard in that particular grocery store because the ceilings are so low. I mean, they're so low, it feels a little claustrophobic. And I'm not claustrophobic. I'll go in like small spaces because I've been designated to go into the small spaces before. But for a grocery store, compared to what I'm used to nowadays, yeah, it's very low ceilings. Okay, this entire tendon just needs to come out. That's not going to be pleasant to bite into. One thing that's nice about feeling your ingredients is you're really feeling like depending on how much you can feel in your fingertips, how is this, I mean, of course the texture is going to change once it's cooked, but how is it going to taste or feel once it's in my mouth? What's the texture going to be like? And that's why I am kind of being picky here when I see tendons, because tendons are not fun to eat, and I've not experienced tendons to a tendon that's easy to eat. And then there's miscellaneous bits of blood and tendon that, ooh, this is like, this pocket is absolutely going to need to come out. And maybe there's a more efficient way of doing this, but I'm getting up and personal with my ingredients, and I think there is nothing wrong with that. But other than, thankfully, the grocery store was not on fire, it's been a pretty chill day. I've been spending a lot of time at grocery store lately with my job. Great for brainstorming meal ideas. Ooh. I do love roaming the grocery store. It's so much fun. It's even more fun when you memorize the layout of the grocery store, and then it becomes less fun when for some reason they decide on a whim, hey, guess what? We're going to change the layout of the store. Eats, what are your thoughts when a grocery store randomly changes its layout? Okay, there's still some fat. I only want to remove the majority of the fat. But even still, the dark meat is going to be so juicy once this cooks for long enough. Okay, I think we're just about at the point where I can start making it into the bite-sized pieces. So we're going to get the fat off the cutting board just because I would like that real estate. For the chicken fat, this is not free real estate. Cutting board space is precious. Especially if the first thing I'm doing is cutting chicken. I worked at stores that renovated the shelves every other month. That sounds annoying. That sounds very annoying. I do not like that. Okay, so we're cutting this into bite-sized pieces. What's here? I'm not sure about prices around there, but prices here are about $2.99 a pound for chicken thighs, which is so strange because I remember and it wasn't too long ago, that chicken breast was $1.99 a pound. So yeah, now we just use phone apps to help me shop. Oh, you see, maybe it's because of the carrier I use, but I don't really get service in grocery stores. So because of that, I just leave it up to my memory, which when it comes to layouts is actually pretty good. So some people have special abilities when it comes to just life in general. One of my useful but not impressive abilities is to remember layouts, maps, and those kinds of things. Like the layout of a store, or once I've driven to a place twice, there is a very high percentage that I remember where I'm going. At that point, I no longer need GPS. Now I know of people who have used, and some people who have actually worked for those grocery shopping services. Have any of you done that? What are your thoughts? As someone who likes shopping, especially grocery shopping, I don't see myself ever using that. I would have to be so sick and really truly not have any friends available in the area to pick me up things before I do one of those. But I understand that for some people, they really enjoy the convenience of the shopping. But I'm also super picky when it comes to produce. Even picking out the onions for today, I'm just like, I want these onions to be good. Okay, maybe this amount of chicken isn't going to be a horribly large amount after all. We're getting a nice big pile here. Rip? Rip what? Yeah, I don't think I could trust the other person to get the exact product I want. Yes, and it's different if you're getting, say, a canned product or produce. If I needed someone really to pick up most of, I guess some of the ingredients for this chili tonight, I guess a lot of it is beans. A lot of it is beans. But beans, diced tomatoes, broth. Although the broth I'm using is technically not the proper broth you're supposed to be using for this. One of them is a spicy chicken broth. And another one is a vegetable stock. Hug! Toto, hi! Gotta hug you to warm you up. Yes, since it is now the chili season, I appreciate all the hugs. It is now the chili season, so we are making chili. How are you, wonderful? Thank you so much for stopping by. It's great to see you. And also, do you like chili? And for some people out there, there was this, not debate, but it was a conversation that happened at work. When you think chili, do you think beans belong in chili? I understand that part of the experience. Time to wear the winter chef coat. Yeah, but our kitchens tend to be on the inside eats. We don't need to necessarily have winter coats. But if you have a winter chef's coat, I want to see it. Or we can both keep stealing Dancho's coat. Yeah! Do love me some chili. Beans so belong in chili. Apparently, if you're from Texas, they have strong opinions that you're not supposed to have beans in chili. Which is interesting. I didn't look up the origins of that, but that was found out during work, and I just thought that was very interesting. The real question, though, what do you put your chili on? Potatoes? Bread? Rice? Tortillas? Spaghetti? Dancho coat's so fluffy and warm. I know, right? I mean, just look at his the neck poof. The neck poof. How could you not want to be all snuggled in that? And be all nice and warm. I'm from Texas, and I say F yes beans. That is very interesting, because the first article we clicked on, which, maybe not the best idea, but when you're looking up things at work, you don't want to get too deep into the research rabbit hole when it's not, exactly relevant to your work, but the first sentence said, or it was something along the lines of, whether or not beans belong in your chili really depends on where you live. If you're from Texas, F no. If you're from anywhere else, maybe. Some people eat chili with nothing, and that just feels wrong. I've eaten chili with nothing before, but that means it's a hearty, and I mean hearty chili. But let's see, I like chili on spaghetti. I like chili on bread. I like chili in a bread bowl. I like chili on rice, and I like chili on potatoes. But I don't eat tortilla, or I don't eat chili straight up with tortillas. No, I do not do that. Okay, I'm gonna grab a bowl to put the chicken in. Okay, so chicken. Ooh, I need to make sure to not get chicken juice all over my hand. That would be bad. But what I am doing is we are putting the cut up chicken in this bowl, setting it to the side, and then we're going to try out, because we're using different front camera today. We're going to try a different cutting board while this cutting board goes into the sink for washing. So I will be right back. I'm just going to quickly go back to my starting soon screen. Yeah, I'm going to go to the starting soon screen because I have not made the BRB screen. So I will be back momentarily. Okay, and we are backs. We are the backs. Let's see here, make sure everything's good. I see that Toto had to leave, but that's okay. We are going to be a little wonky right now and use the black cutting board because we need to right now. We just need to for now, just for today, because we handled raw chicken and I could have taken more time to wash the cutting board. Or we could just use this one. You know what? Today is scuff day. Today's experimental day. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, but what we're gonna do for the white chili is we're gonna cut up. I think the white chili takes the onion and the garlic. Yes, I think it's the one that takes the onion and the garlic and white beans. Oh, and butter. Hold on, I forgot the butter. Wow. Okay, does this help? Oh, this helps. This helps bunches. Even though it's very, is he looking pretty safe from salt redeems today? Shh, shh, Eats, don't blow my cover. Eats, I do not want to salt the cutting board again. Okay, nice to know that gray is good color choice, black is bad color choice. Okay, we'll do this side. This is a cutting mat that's kind of been stored away. As you can see, it is horribly, horribly warped. Horribly, horribly warped. Oh, well, what's going on there? Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Okay, so let's cut up this onion, shall we? Why? Why is that happening? That's weird. Oh, well. Henga just pops into chat to demand salt. Well, you know what? If Henga stops by, I will add salt. But you can't get me with a fake redeem with the salt because there are no redeems. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this one's a strong one. This one's a strong one. Ah, my nose is feeling it. Oh nose. Oh nose. Eee. Okay, if I just stand really far back, maybe I won't cry. What if redeem it on Twitch and send you a screenshot? Goodness eats, just wait till Wednesday. Do you want salt that bad? Do you want salt that bad? If you want salt that bad, put 20 salt emotes in the chat. If it gets too bad, run onion under cold water. Valid tip. But I think as a VTuber, it is contractually my existence to suffer. And I think that extends to onions. Ah! Trust me, I'm a crybaby when it comes to onions. Normally, I'm pretty good, but sometimes, if I can smell it. No eats. No, that does not count. Doesn't count. No. Yeah, I can smell how strong this onion is. And I'm just like, oh boy. Okay, any percent speed run. Can I get 2 chilies nearly done by 10 my time? Yeah, it's so hard not to cry. Okay, I'm doing okay. My nose hurts, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. That was clever, yes, but clever will not get eats salt. Also, the sink is like over yonder. I don't want to salt the Izzy that badly, lol. I too have experienced the horror of a poorly timed salt redeem. I know, right? You know the pain. Okay, so we got some onions over here. Actually, hey onions, can you help weigh this down? Can you help weigh this down? Like the weight of the world on my shoulders. This channel looks fun. Hey, Hamsteak! Hello. It is fun. We do have bunches of fun with foods and such. Do you like foods? If you like foods, do you like chili? Because that's what we're making tonight. And I am currently trying my very, very best not to cry, because this is a lot of onions. Okay. Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes hurt so much. Oh, my eyes. Okay, so we are, for the garlic, I do want to use stupid amounts of garlic. Because I like garlic. Oh gosh, it's getting worse. Oh, chili's so nice, Izzy makes it twice. Eats, you want to be my PR manager? My favorite food is omelet. Now, you mean like an American omelet? You mean like an omurice? What kind of omelet? I've made omelets before on stream. Not on YouTube, though. But I do have a friend who's pretty good at making omurice. Now, my favorite part of making omurice is writing the cute messages on top. So what we're gonna do is has everyone seen the Tupperware trick when it comes to garlic? If not, we are about to do that now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut off both ends of the garlic. That can just go into the trash. Egg is yum. Egg is amazing. Now, speaking of egg, I made a dish using egg whites the other day. The boxed egg whites. Because it was cheaper than normal eggs, and I really did not need that much, and it was just requested that I use egg whites instead. So I thought, you know what? What's the harm in getting the egg whites this time? I'll try it out. But boy, boxed egg whites are really runny. What those omurice taste like? Well, omurice is omelet rice, hopefully as the name can indicate. And the egg itself, I would say is supposed to be more savory than normal. And yeah, oh wait, so my omelet, you remember me. How do you remember me? Is it from the one stream I did a year ago? Hello, hello. Let's hear. So, my omelet is very complex. Because omelets have a sentimental place in my heart, I've been slowly perfecting my recipe. So here's what. Oh, this is exciting. I love food stories from people. Wait. Oh, Hamsteak. Thank you so much for subbing. I can't redeem Welcome Home on YouTube. This is a downgrade. Oh, how about this? Welcome home. Or if you want something a little better, welcome home. I know it's really cold outside, but it's warm in here in the kitchen, and I'm making something really warm for you. If you can wait a little bit, we can share it together. But Izzy is Izzy, so it's all good. Nah, I do that for you. Just so long as Eats isn't mad that I'm not doing a salt redeem, even though I did a welcome home redeem. Okay. Okay, so with garlic, you put it in a container like I did here. I chopped off each end of it. So now I'm gonna shake it. Shake it good. We shake it more. For the eggs, I use 4 chicken eggs. 2 duck eggs. Wow, savory or salty, depending on, actually, no, I think cured duck eggs are salted. For the eggs, I use 2 chicken eggs, 2 duck eggs, 1 quail egg. Add a wee smidge of heavy cream for added fluffiness. Add salt, pepper, a little MSG, and plenty of parsley. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a recipe. Holy. Now, for this omelet, do you put things in it? Is it an omelet that stays as a pure egg mixture in pan? I'm very curious about this. Okay, so once you've shaken the garlic, the skin easily peels right off. Sometimes, if you're lucky, the skin will be off, like this one, by the time you open it. Wow, all my ingredients are strong today. I don't think my sense of smell is, like, usually this sensitive. Just, wow. Now, if you're wearing gloves like me, this can be a little bit of a pain. Greasing a smaller pan with butter and bacon grease, we use this to saute bell peppers and onions. Oh. I'm so glad I ate before stream. This sounds delicious. I just smashed my garlic. You could do that too. But also, shaking the Tupperware is super fun. You just imagine, like, shaking other things you want to shake. But for some of the stubborn ones, I could probably crush it. Vtuber eats okay. Do you want me to salt the raw ingredients Eats? Is that what you want me to do? Is that what you want me to do? I also find smashing garlic is easier if you do the shaking method first. It's almost like it primes it. Okay, and then one more. I would rather smash than shake. Let me smash, please. Okay. You should salt your salt shaker. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? I'm going to what eats? I'm going to what? You want me to salt my salt shaker? Why? Ugh, okay. Let me get some more things going really quick. We'll just mince the garlic. Note to self, get gray cutting boards. Oh, I'm gonna have fun on Amazon tonight. Wait, make sure we sear the diced ham and break up your bacon into half penny-sized pieces. The cheese blend has been changed many times, okay, but I use a different ratios of Gruyere and Gouda. Ooh, yes, creamy for creamy base. Sharp cheddar and Colby Jack for what I call the timbre, and Parmesan for a little kick. Open to cheese suggestions. I guess it depends on what you're trying to do with it, because I'm actually quite a fan of like trace amounts of goat cheese. I like the tang that goat cheese brings to things. And I think I've had it in some omelets a few times. I think, what is it? Is goat cheese usually paired with brie? It might be. Also, y'all haven't seen me work with garlic much. Usually, I take out my Costco-sized jar of garlic, but that's been used up. Ugh. Oh goodness, my eyes, they're still burning. Ah! Okay, let's try this. We are going to, actually, before I start, I am going to check the overhead camera. Hi, Lars! Fold these ingredients into the omelet, as well as raw jalapeno slices to your spicy discretion. Cook slowly to keep the interior egg as fluffy as possible. Ham, I feel like you and Lars would get along great. Like, both of you are such culinary treasure troves. Anywho, I'm really going to check the big fan of your covers. Thank you, Mega. Thank you so much. Let's see here. As a thank you, what could I sing for you? Let's see here. Oh, let me sing something that I haven't sung in a while. It's just one song. It's a cover that I did a long time ago, not on this channel, but but I like it anyway. Loneliness fighting back again seems to be like it never ends. Give us hope in this labyrinth. Moonshine on me. Heavy rain drowning everything. I am in pain and forgotten how to smile. So while continue suffering alone as we pass on by, everyday struggles are made harder by pain and lies. I can't tell if my heart's still alive. I'm a flower floating by through the waves where I'm meant to die. Lead the way, go through the storm and come to save me. Carry me back to solid ground, although the land is desiccant. Go ahead, I can start walking next to you. like that, really quick, I'm going to take a look. I'm going to go ahead and grab the overhead camera and see if it wants to work for us. So I will be right back. I'm just stepping away really quick, sleaze. Mwah. That is a big ol' negative on the overhead camera. We will not be having an overhead camera tonight, unfortunately. Gah. Okay, at the last 20 seconds, shock the heat to max. Oh, if you'd like to get a crisp sear on the top to hold it together. Normally, I don't like that crisp sear, but I know a lot of people do. To end it, use a decorative drizzle of homemade ketchup that I've specifically tailored for my omelet. Then sprinkle seasoned breadcrumbs on top, a toothpick, pimento stuffed olive for decor. This sounds so beautiful. You have no idea how much I want to try making this, but at the same time, I would be so scared to mess it up. Like, I would need you in call with me to walk me through this. Hi, Beast. Great to see you. Okay, we're going to get the Dutch oven hot. We're going to get it nice and hot. And then we're going to get all of these nice and fragrant. And I think we also need to get these going as well. Thank you so much for stopping by to the YouTube stream, Beast. Okay, while that warms up, and I know induction's going to be pretty fast anyway, but I'm going to try to get these prepared too. And do I actually know the ratios of the spices? No, but that's half the fun. So of course with the core, I personally like using a spoon to get in here and go along the ribbing to take the core out. That's personally what I like to do. And then you can clean out the insides. Okay. There we go, we got some clean peppers that I can chop up for later. And I don't know why I'm doing that, I can't feel heat. Let's get some oils. Some good oil in here. How are you doing tonight, Beast? It's so good to see you. Okay. Let's put some things to the side for now. And let's get this. Oh wait, I'm starting to think garlic wasn't in this recipe. I'm starting to think garlic is for the other recipe. Or I can put it in anyway because I like garlic. What do you mean garlic doesn't go in everything? I mean, not every recipe has garlic. Does that mean garlic can't go in whenever you want it to? Of course you can put garlic in anything you want. Hi, Breath. Hi. Right now, you just missed the ASMR portion of the onions and the garlic. But right now, we are currently making a chili. And I am about to add the chicken to the onion and garlic mixture. So how is buying of European cheese in the US? It really depends on the cheese. First, is it allowed in the US? That's a big step. Other than that, I live close enough to international grocery stores that I can get most things I need. Okay, let's add the chicken so we can brown it. Now, want some more ASMR? I think you do. Like I said, it depends on the cheese. Why do you ask, Lars? Is there a specific cheese you would like me to try? We got some good font at the bottom of this. I only wish you all could see. But I also think that I have the induction stove a little high. So we're gonna lower this temperature now. So I think a lot of liquid has also evaporated. I'm gonna add a splash more oil. Oh wait, no, this is the white chili. I'm supposed to be using butter. Gah! Gosh darn it. Where'd my butter go? Butter. I know. The stove is alive with the sound of cooking. I'm just gonna add just don't mind me. Don't mind me. There we go. We're going to get all of this nice and hot and the butter melted. And then once that happens, we'll start adding some spices and cream. Is there a lot of goat cheeses from France in the supermarket, or do those not come in all that well? I haven't checked. I've seen plenty of goat cheeses, a lot of different varieties at various different grocery stores. I could go to the really big grocery store and see if, and specifically go to the France cheese section and see what I can do, and see what I can find. Other than that, hold up, I'm trying to fix one thing right here. There we go. Sorry, that was bugging me a lot. Yeah, I could always check. Have you ever seen a gray bluish one with a stick on it? Not at the local one, not at the grocery stores that are close to me. I think I'd have to go to the big one for that. I will definitely check. I don't know when the next time I'll be there is, but I know my friends want to go there because one of them is dying to get some squid ink. Okay, I think we're gonna move away from our salty spoon, and we are going to go to the harder spatula. Because the salty spoon, while absolutely on brand, is not moving things around like I needed to. Okay, so we got the butter and chicken and onion together. Okay. We're going to get this out of the way. Now let's go over here. Okay, I think next we need to add the bell peppers. Which that's easy peasy. Cut off the bottom. Yeah, ham steak. Thank you so much for sharing your recipe. That is a brilliantly specific recipe, and it shows how much you care for your omelet. And that's really cool. If I could get the confidence to try to make it one day, would you be okay with me attempting on it? I really can't promise much. There probably would be scuff. I can't promise perfection, but I could try my very best. And if I can get all of these done in time, I have a soda over here that's waiting for me, calling out my name. It's actually my favorite soda. Of course, try to make it to your liking. Well, I'm going to try to do it as true to your recipe first, and then I will, I know, I might add some things to it, because like I said, I adore like goat cheese and brie, but I want to try it your way first, since of course you're the one who came up with the recipe. But thank you so much. This does remind me that I'm eventually, and I mean eventually, because now we're kind of starting over here whenever we come to YouTube, and that's fine. But I think at this point, I don't know, I like this. I like not having to worry about archiving my stuff afterwards. Yes, it's only a few clicks, but you know how much time I have on a daily basis? It's called like none. When I wasn't streaming, it was still just a few days of cooking to get me through my week as far as food goes. That's why some of these things are like big batch stuff. Okay, just look at that chicken and butter and onions. Just already smells so good. We are going to add, I think, the peppers now? I could be butchering it. Who knows? Honestly, this is not going to be a dig or anything if this doesn't turn out right. Especially since this is a coworker, or the person who linked me this recipe is a coworker who really knows her food. So I'm probably messing this up. Abigail made this for me every time I had a bad week. I associated with feelings of safety and warmth. I never got the recipe from her before unseen circumstances. Oh, that sounds unfortunate. And I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's nice not having remembered to save your stream or it being deleted in 2 weeks. Yeah, that's why. And for now it's okay, but moving forward, I don't want this to be the case, but pretty much all of my streams with my previous model have been deleted. And we had a lot of great times, but I am trying to start over and start fresh. Okay, so now we have that in there. We are going to add some add the spicy chicken broth. But I might still go to Twitch for maybe the rest of October. And then we'll make a transition. Yeah, I got this entire box of broth for 74 cents. It's not even going bad anytime soon. They're just trying to get rid of it. So what's the two chilies? It's a red chili and a white chili. I don't know how to describe it other than that, but the white chili is a white, creamy chicken chili. And then the red chili is going to be a turkey chili. Do I actually have, real chilies in here? No. I know, right? Now, the vegetable broth is pretty clutch, and I think the stuff's good too. It's not actually that spicy, and this is coming from someone who really doesn't have a spice tolerance. Glad to see you here, Izzy. Until the next time. Okay, Mega, I hope to see you again sometime. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, now let's, I think when we add the cream, we're gonna have to temper it somehow. But I also need to add spices. Which spices are supposed to go here? I think cumin is supposed to go in here. And I think a little bit of ginger? I don't know why I brought the ginger out. I think I'm kind of just going on the fly right now. And also salt and pepper. Where's my salt and pepper? Where's my salt and pepper? They were hiding because they know what's coming. Which is pepper. Alright, Eats did do a salt redeem. You wanted me to salt my salt shaker. Are you happy, Eats? We're on the tube. Yes, we are on the tube. Perfection. Psha, psha. We are on the tubes. We are streaming on the tubes-ulars. We are streaming with a bunches, and I mean bunches of scuff today. Wait a second. There we go. I knew I bought 2 cans of beans. For anyone who may have recently stopped by, the overhead cam is not working tonight. I will get it working by Wednesday. I was supposed to do a dry run of all of this stuff. Didn't happen. It's fine. And we're going to use the bean water too. I didn't put as much broth because I knew I was using the bean water. We're using cannellini beans. There we go. I got one more. No salt redeem, Sag. Look, Eats already had me salt my salt shaker. I did a free salt redeem already. Okay. I don't know. What features could YouTube have to make it so that we still have random doses of salt? Man, chili is like the one thing where I really need that overhead cam. Like, I'll give it 5 more minutes and then I'll check it again, because I think I figured out what the problem is. Why does everyone want the salt? I wasn't here, it doesn't count. Ah! Y'all and your salt redeems. I swear. Ah, goodness, my Dutch oven's already getting full. Actually, no, I'm gonna check second camera now. It should have charged enough for a bit while this chili cooks. Hangman game of salting. Ah! Oh, that was really fast of a connection. Ah, goodness, why is the watermark there? Well, we're gonna watermark it up tonight. Okay, so, you want the darn salting? Goodness gracious. Just, meh, there. The salt shaker is salted. Also, one thing that I do not understand is why are the colors always perfect on the overhead camera, but the moment I try to go front camera, it all gets messed up. It's the same settings. I mean, I mean, I get it from a science perspective, but still, it's annoying. Oh, and that color key isn't good there. Well, that would be why the colors are perfect right now. There we go. Let's go. I don't know how long we'll have the overhead cam for. I don't know how long. We'll have it for some unknown amount of time. Okay, so we got beans, we got soup. We're gonna add cream. We're gonna temper it. And the way that we're gonna temper this is, if you haven't tempered anything before, you have to temper things, because if you put dairy in something really hot, it can just cook it. And you don't want that. So what we're doing is we're taking some liquid. And we're going to put the cream in there. And we stir it around a little bit so that the cream is warm when we put it in. There we go. So now that is nice and warm, you're going to add it to the chili, and it's going to get increasingly brighter and whiter and creamier. And we're going to do it again. Get liquid, bring it over, fill with cream, stir, stir, stir. And into the pot it goes. Oh, I see notes down. Yeah, what do you mean the sauce isn't supposed to split? No, we don't like splitting. Okay, there's the last bit of cream. Stir, stir, stir. Into the chili it goes. Now what you may be noticing is the chili is actually more akin of a bean soup right now. We're going to thicken it up, and we're going to thicken it up with flour. I'm going to have to get my sifter for this, and a whisk. One of my silicone coated whisks. Whisks. Okay, so let me go grab my whisk and my sifter, strainer, sifter. I'll be right back. I am back. So, for thickening things up, most people do the method of either adding flour or adding cornstarch. I am going to lower the temperature just a little bit. I'm also going to give it a taste. I haven't given this a taste all stream. Let's taste the liquid. Oh, that's tasty. Oh, that's really good. Oh, now it's a little spicy. Wait, is that from the chicken broth? I don't remember that being that spicy. I remember spending time on making a béarnaise once, and my dumb head just poured into hopper freshly boiled potatoes. Oh no! Oh no, Lars! Oh no! And we're gonna take the spatula out for a moment. And we are going to go. We're gonna add some flour. So I'm going to tap the flour, whisk it in. Tap the flour, whisk it in. Oh man, were you tired that day? Was it just a brain fart? I understand brain farts. It's really annoying when those happen. Now what we're trying to do is thicken this without cooking the flour, because cooking the flour absolutely can happen. And you sometimes gotta be really fast. One of the reasons why we sift the flour instead of just pouring it in is it does have a habit to clump up. And you really don't want that. There's actually some clumping going on. Gosh darn it. Let's lower the heat even more. I just probably was not fast enough. I added too much and didn't whisk it fast enough, and it happens. Even someone say as knowledgeable as Lars, you can see, can split a béarnaise sauce, whereas I can accidentally add too much flour and the flour cooks, thus making tiny dumplings in my chili. It was the biggest bruh moment. Daniel! Hey, Izzy, welcome to YouTube, Izzy. Thank you, Daniel. I'm so glad you could catch me on here. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot. It means a lot to see the regulars here. Okay, we are starting to get some thickening. I'm being more careful with my addition of flour. And I am really not giving myself enough time to make the second batch of chili, am I? Oh my. No, worst case scenario, we have Wednesday's recipe. I might do that. This has taken a lot longer than I expected. But I like this. I think if I do YouTube, I might end up doing shorter streams instead of trying to completely stack the menu. Just do something smaller, more manageable. That might be better for my time. A lot in life has changed. I have a lot more activities, a lot more responsibilities. And this is also a huge batch of chili. Flour balls and soup is classic, Cammy. Okay, as you can see, is getting thicker. And there aren't too many flour balls. Because after I noticed that one, I could properly adjust. stating the obvious, but evaporating water is hot and humid. There we go. Now it'll thicken even more as it cools down. So that is where I am going to leave that chili. Now, I may actually do a change of plan and not make the red chili after all. We could save that for Wednesday. And if I save that for Wednesday, I don't need to buy more ingredients. So let's turn off the heat. Let's get this off of heat for now. And if there are any questions about the setup, I do use an induction stove. It is incredibly handy. There we go, but we should prep our toppings. Man, I did not put a proper, I did not make a proper cleanup area today. Okay, so for toppings, we have, normally even in winter, I would always turn off the heat and open the windows when I was boiling stuff. The kitchen would get too hot otherwise. Let me tell you, the kitchen is quite hot. Now, while that cools, what I'm going to do is cut some green onion, and then we'll open the sour cream. We'll get our stuff ready for the plating. Am I cutting too much green onion? Possibly. So glad you have seen induction is nothing to be afraid of. Yes! I truly do like it now. The only thing about induction is that I don't have enough pots and pans that are compatible with it. That's changing. I am getting more over time, but I do like it. I like it a lot. I like how fast it boils water. Okay, so we got some green onions. We have some light sour cream here. Now, normally I get normal sour cream, but this stuff was so cheap. So cheap. It's crazy. Let's see here. Oh, yep, it's thickening up nicely. There we go. Okay, so we have sour cream. We have green onions. Oh, the green chilies were supposed to go in here too. Uh-oh. Is it too late to add them? Do I just add them to the other chili anyway? Saving money, good. I know, right? In this economy, we need to save money. I might just put the green chilies in the red chili on Wednesday. I think I'm going to do that. That makes the most sense. Okay, I'm going to do that. Let's not mess with this. It actually tastes pretty good right now. Pretty good. So, man, I don't have any spaghetti. Goodness. I don't have any spaghetti right now. What am I going to do? Am I just going to have to be a heathen? Am I going to have to, insult people by eating chili straight up? I think I might have to. I think I might have to. And then run some technical difficulty checks after this. So. Is sour cream like creme fraiche? No, they're similar. No need the green chili? As in, I don't have a need for it, or I need that in the chili right now? Because I could add it. I could still add it. It's not too late. It'll be kind of fresh. It wouldn't have had the time to cook down like everything else. Look at all the stuff getting caught in the whisk. Whisks. Okay, I think I'm going to abstain from the green chili. We'll add it on Wednesday. That chili will be just as good, I hope. I'm going to get a glass for my soda. Because goodness, I've been eyeballing this soda all stream. I've been waiting for it. It's like my reward for, yeah, you did a YouTube stream. Here's a soda. So I'm going to grab a glass for a soda. Okay. I don't think anyone can guess what kind of soda it is. I hear it's such a strange soda that not many people actually like it. And I'm shocked every time because to me, it's delicious. But honestly, what soda you got? How about you guess? It's... Welcome back, Ham. Right now I'm about to dish out the chili. I don't have bread with me right now, nor do I have any spaghetti made. But welcome back. What soda is it? Y'all will see in a moment. I'm guessing the soda is IBC cream soda. Nope. Nope. Here's your hint. It fits with my theme colors. Well, I guess cream would work with the stream thing, but no. Are we doing red chili on YouTube or Twitch? I think I'm gonna do Twitch on Wednesday. Mostly because I think I'm gonna start phasing out Twitch and do let's get some sour cream in here. So I'm going to do Monday YouTube, Wednesday Twitch, and then in November, I'm going to do all YouTube. IBC cream soda, never heard of it. I've heard of it. And all my sour cream is drifting to the bottom. I would have to do some sneaky food photography tricks. Wait, you're jumping ship to YouTube officially soon? I think maybe. Cherry Coke or raspberry? Oh, we're getting closer. But yeah, A&W cream soda, nope. The reason why I'm making the switch is as I stream with this new format, with this new model, I really wanted to start over. As much as starting over as I could. And it's a little hard on Twitch. Especially after some people have made their presence known to me on Twitch, and I don't appreciate that. So I doubt they're going to follow me over to YouTube. I saw VTubers on Twitch lately are contemplating whether they want to jump ship to YouTube. Interesting. Well, for some people, they want to do it for monetary reasons. For me, it's more of a personal, I want to start out with a blank slate. I'm thankful for the like 900 plus people on Twitch. I'm so grateful that many people stumbled across my channel and followed me. But this month will be my opportunity to let those who come by regularly know where they can still find me. Yeah. Where they can still find me, but other than that, I'm streaming for streaming's sake. Not for the monetary reasons. Not for all the features and such. It's so I have my channel and my space. And who knows, I mean, I'll still probably show up on my friends' streams on Twitch. I'll see if I can advertise your channel. Oh, thank you so much, Hamsteak. Honestly, just if you know other people who would be interested in a comfy cooking stream every now and then, just let them know. Let them know. And it's nice to have a platform where everything will be condensed. So, me switching to YouTube is me wanting to go to YouTube for streaming's sake. And that's all. So, as we finish up this chili, another topping that I forgot is supposed to go on this is, I think, cilantro. I think cilantro is supposed to go on this one. I'm not entirely sure. I have a little bit of cilantro over here. We're just going to put a few leaves on top. Just a few pretty leaves. Few pretty leaves. Yes, so this is what our Taj! Hi, Taj! So this is what our white chili looks like. I do wish I had a starch to pair this with, but I do not have that right now. But hi, Taj! Big hearts! I'm still trying to figure out why this camera is being weird, but I'll follow you wherever you go, Izzy, but not in a weird way. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But if I move to YouTube, that's it. I'm just moving to YouTube. That would be the move. You wouldn't have to go everywhere because it's kind of the same content. Like, don't follow me on TikTok if you already subscribed to me on YouTube. Okay, now where's my other spoon? I only have my sour cream spoon that I see. My other spoon disappeared. Uh-oh. I fell asleep? Taj, it's no worries. It's no worries. By the way, tonight I'm buying the stationery. I didn't get to it. Super malt soda? Right, the soda. So, the soda. That is actually very near and dear to my heart. And sometimes I have a problem with it, which is why I'm not allowed to have it often. I made quite the groovy chicken chili last month, but I can't find my recipe anywhere. Oh. Anywho. Big reveal for my favorite soda in the world that I'm not allowed to have often is Code Red. I know I'm such a loser, but I love this stuff, yo. When I found this, like, back in college, I was like, oh. So yes, I'm not allowed to have code red often. This stuff is so bad for you, but I love it. I love it so much. Normally I stick to a lemon lime soda of sorts, but just give me that good red stuff. Give me that good red stuff. Holmes, that can't be good for you. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. But I love this stuff. I'm pretty sure this stuff right here is why one of my favorite drinks is a Dirty Shirley. What is that? It's pretty much cherry flavored, it's cherry flavored Mountain Dew. That's what it is. It's like if you had Mountain Dew and you put a bunch of grenadine syrup. I thought the soda was gonna be Pepsi Nitro. Eats! How dare you bring up that blasphemy on my channel? That stuff is gross, and you cannot convince me otherwise. I hate that stuff. It is so bad. It is so bad. We do not bring Pepsi Nitro into this kitchen. Okay. What kind of alcohol do you like? Vodka. I like vodka. Do you like Baja Blast? I really only like Baja Blast in the summer. Yeah, I like the frozen slushy version of it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this away. That's the wrong way. Here we go. I've never had Pepsi Nitro before. Okay, so take a Pepsi and make it flat, and now drink it. Yeah, vodka is the best, especially potato vodka. But yeah, I like some of my favorite drinks. I like Dirty Shirley's, which is vodka and Sprite and grenadine syrup. I also like vodka and pineapple with a splash of grenadine. I like grenadine, okay? I like cherries, okay? I like strawberries and cherries. I like red fruits. But that shouldn't be surprising to anyone. I'm a Google Pepsi Nitro. Yeah, Google it all you want and never buy it. It's bleh. Bleh. I hate it. I hate it. Anyway, let's put this out of the way. My lifeblood. Okay, just let me Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, that stuff. You like amaretto in your mixes? I find amaretto to be very overpowering. Oh yeah, that was good stuff. Oh, that was good chili. Oh no, it's with chicken thigh. Ah, so it's like sparkling wine that's not from champagne. Pepsi Nitro? No. Grenadine is supposed to be pomegranate? I was very surprised to learn this well into my adult life. What do you mean it's supposed to be pomegranate? I thought it was cherries. What do you mean it's not? What do you mean it's not cherries? That's a cute hairstyle, girl. Thank you. Oh, someone mentioned it. So, my rigging mama went insane. Before we tune off for tonight, let me show you guys some things. Just we got high ponytail, low ponytail, food ASMR. This is mine now. We got closer. We got a close ponytail, kind of like a dead mom. We got very long hair. We got super long hair. I know my rigging mama is cracked. Then this is like mid-length. And then here's like both my hair. So I have so many like hairstyle options. Cracked. So I'm wearing this hairstyle for tonight. Twitch, YouTube, no matter what, I'll always follow you. Oh, thank you so much, Daniel. But yes, my rigging mama is cracked. That is amazing, amazing. But yes, we are sticking with this hairstyle today. Super fun. All I asked was for just the on and off toggles so I can switch between ponytail and pigtail. And then all these other options came on and I'm just like, I'm playing with this now. I always thought it was cherry. I am buying grenadine next time I go to the grocery store. And I'm gonna check what it is. Because I thought it was cherries. Because every time you think maraschino cherries, isn't it maraschino cherries and grenadine? Hair for days. I know, right? Who wants some chili? You all know the procedure. You go, ah, 1, 2, 3, ah. So, cherries, huh? I mean, I thought grenadine was supposed to be cherries. Oh. Now I feel lied to. But I think that's a really good place. 2-hour YouTube streams seem a lot more doable for me. Because I'll be honest, the 4-hour streams before, they were very tiring and very expensive. If I know I can just get ingredients for if I can just get the ingredients for like one dish and maybe a side dish as a backup to fill time, that would also save a lot of money. Yeah. I want to make this promise. Once I get through this year of college, I'll make a video for you about my cooking, complete with Toon Hamsteak's iconic personality. I am so excited for that. You go and make your recipe videos. Ham, I just met you, but you seem so knowledgeable about food, and you're so passionate about food that all I want to do is I just want to encourage you. Encourage you to keep pursuing food. And if you want to make food content, go ahead and make food content too. Because all the trial and error that you've put into that omelet is so impressive. The morning syrup for cherries is cerise? Anywho, for some last announcements before we head out. I said it earlier in the stream, but I will say it again for those who may have just joined us right now. I do think that I'm going to make the transition from Twitch to YouTube. My reasons being, I really do want my clean slate when it comes to streaming. And it's like nothing against Twitch as a platform. I've met amazing people on there. I love the food and drink community so much there. They're amazing people. But for me, and to really make streaming my own, not to mention the conveniences of having everything on one platform, I do think that I will be making the transition from Twitch to YouTube. So what that transition will look like is for October, maybe November, we'll see. Or who knows, it might even be with the new year. I will be doing Monday streams on YouTube, Wednesday streams on Twitch, and then eventually make the full-on switch to YouTube. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I thank you all who originally found me on Twitch for following me here, especially those of you who are in the Discord channel. There are a lot of things that need to be done for this transition, and still a lot of technical difficulties that I need to figure out. You can have things against Twitch as a platform though, Lamau. This is true. This is true. I definitely can. But it's more of the memories of Twitch for me, that's all. I hope the transition goes great for you. Thank you, Eats. Thank you so much. And still look forward to new covers and songs coming out. They're in the works. I am using as much free time as I can. And with shortening streams to about 2 hours, that'll afford me more time to work on more content for you guys. Yummy, yummy cooking stuff. Okay, with that, thank you all so much for being here. I am not sure, Oh, you got a beef with Twitch? Ooh, Aya, like message me. I'm curious. I'm curious what your beef is. If it's like the same beef that a lot of people have, or if it's something specific to you. So let me know. Message me on Discord after this. Actually, you want to call? Just want to call and catch up. No, we'll talk later. We'll talk later about that. Anywhoosies, I do not know how to do YouTube rating. Is YouTube rating a thing yet? I'm not entirely sure, but you know, you all know what kind of content you like. Just some people I can recommend. I can always recommend Eats when it comes to food content. If you like my food content, go to Eats. If you like my singing content, go to Aya's channel. Aya is an amazing singer. And I did a collab with her for Amelie's Villain Vibes. So, yeah. Looking forward to officially IzyCuisine on YouTube for realsies. Aw, thank you. So, yeah. But yeah, if you like food, check out Eat Stuff on Twitch. And if you like singing, check out AM Hara on YouTube. And if you like TikTok stuff, follow Jay Sizzle the Great, who does VTuber inspired dishes. And the most recent VTuber inspired dish included me in it. Yay! Jay's so sweet. Okay, with that, everyone, I hope you have an amazing night. I think I follow Aya after the collab. Perfect! Perfect, Taj. Thank you so much for following Aya. Aya is one of my besties in the whole wide world. I love her so much. I cannot wait for, to see Aya again. Anywho, I am going to finish eating this chili, and then we are going to, but also follow you on TikTok. Yeah, you could do that, but, I post the same stuff on my YouTube shorts anyway. Yeah, okay, we're gonna end the stream there. Let's see, let me pull up that streaming interface that I know so much. Thank you all so much for joining. You're all very dear to me, and I will see you Wednesday. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope you eat something tasty. Bye-bye!